What's up, guys? It's Fattern, and we've got some more Vector gameplay with the EO Tech site. Not the same exact gameplay as the last one, but I go 55 and 11 for the spoiler alert. And today we are going to be talking about the patch. Yes, the patch. I know I mentioned the patch in one of my other recent videos, but we're going to go over the entire thing right now. So let's go ahead and get started. The new features and improvements, I will have the link actually for all this in the base of the video, the description, whatever, this cool new YouTube layout. But the first thing they did is they added support for posting live stream to URLs on Twitter. They improved the audio rumble responsiveness when hitting enemies with gunfire. They improved some stuff to like viewing player cards, and they added kill confirmed to the playlist in the hardcore category. Now here's a lot of the issues they fixed. I'm just going to name some random ones that I think are good. They added a failsafe to prevent spawn trapping in CTF. They adjusted an exploit where modified console hackers could maliciously spread infected films to other users. Players with the Black Hat PDA equipment can no longer hack a care package faster than the owner can capture it. Players will not be able to take manual control of their AGR if they die at the moment their AGR deploys. Players using Ghost and a suppressor attachment will no longer appear on the enemy's minimap while shooting and moving while UAV is up. Players can no longer get on top of the shrubs in Nuketown 2025. Kills from explosions and the explosive crossbow now count towards challenges. Counter UAV no longer remains for the rest of the game after host migration. There's a whole bunch of other things. EMP grenades no longer affect the Codcaster HUD, and players can now copy a custom class to their extra prestige slot. There's a whole list of them, but the real part is the gameplay balancing. They've increased the UAV from 350 to 425. I thought they'd increase it to 400, but 425, you know what? Cut down on some UAV spam. I'm all for it. The Lightning Strike, they also added a 750 millisecond delay, so that means when you call it in, it's going to take 750 milliseconds, so almost in 3/4 of an entire second until it actually hits the ground. So that's going to make it a little harder to get kills with the Lightning Strike. For equipment and grenades, the Bouncing Betty increased the grace period between the trigger and the activation, so the moment that you set it off and the moment it actually explodes, by 200 milliseconds. And that doesn't sound like a lot, a fifth of a second. That's a lot. I've learned to kind of dodge them. Now it's going to be a lot easier, so they're making them a little more in line with the rest of the equipment. Sensor grenades, they haven't been used too much, but they've increased the range now 1,000 units compared to 800 before. And they've the amount of time, 6 seconds, that a player appears after an explosion. I don't know what that means. I've never used them. And concussion grenades, they decrease the amount of movement penalty you face and turn speed when you're hit, so you don't face as much. You can turn a little faster and move a little faster. For the SMGs, they did nerf a lot of them. For every one of them, they increased their hip-fire recoil. They also increased the max hip-fire spread from 4.75 to 5, whatever that means. They've also reduced their bullet penetration through walls. The MSMC has increased recoil slightly, and same thing for the PDW. They increased the recoil slightly, so all the SMGs have effectively been nerfed, which I think is great, and hopefully opens up the game to more gun usage. For the assault rifles, all of them have reduced idle sway for more reliable long range aiming, so probably more head glitching. That sucks. The XM8, they reduced the lethal range of 3 kills from 250 inches to 50 inches. And the Select Fire, they have increased recoil on that gun. The FAL with Select Fire has increased recoil, and the SWAT with Select Fire also has increased recoil. So those guns have definitely been nerfed. And the MTAR, they made its auto aim values consistent with the other sniper or the other assault rifles. So that means that's been kind of buffed a little bit actually. The sniper rifles, they've increased their hip-fire spread on all of them. They've also made all of them with the laser sight. The hip-fire spread is increased, so it's not as accurate. And the XPR-50 increased recoil slightly, which is great, which means noobs can't spam it as easily. They probably can, but not as much. And then my favorite one, the R780 shotgun, has reduced one-hit kill range by 45 inches, so basically by about 4 feet, but you know, anything to kind of tone it down, and they probably did a lot of testing to see what was a good value, and they came up with 48 inches. So overall, I think this is an excellent patch, with the exception of the which part did I not like? I guess maybe the SWAT, they made the Select Fire, they increased the recoil. I think that kind of hurt that a little bit. I don't like the lightning strike, the 750 millisecond delay as much, but you know what, I'll take it. That'll be fine for me. The bouncing Betty thing is awesome. The concussion grenade thing is sweet, and the reduced idle sway for more reliable long-range kills for assault rifles. That's probably my least favorite thing so far, simply because people like to head glitch now, and if they're not going to be effective in long-range combat, they're now going to head glitch even harder with assault rifles that they still feel are pretty weak. So this is, I guess we'll see how the game works out. Again, this is where the game starts to change, when patches start coming in, and Christmas is right around the corner. So usually there hasn't been a big patch or a patch anywhere near this size when Call of Duty comes out in the early months before the Christmas noobs come. So it might actually give them more of a chance. Granted, we'll know the maps better than them, the equipment to use, all those types of things well before the Christmas noobs get the game. But we'll still be getting used to the new SMGs, the new assault rifles, or at least, you know, how they feel, and the noobs won't be too far behind on that. But, you know, we'll never really know until Christmas comes. Those noobs get online, and the butt poundings are given out to each and every one of the Christmas noobs, because I know if you're watching YouTube right now, most of you probably have the game. If you don't, you know, keep watching my videos, watch everyone's videos so you can find out different tips. You can see the maps. You know, watching the gameplay before the maps actually came out and the game came out, watching, not E3, but watching some of the Call of Duty streams that they did over in Germany and things like that, I really learned a lot about some of the maps and learned how they worked and knew where I was on a map, which is huge. Map knowledge is huge in every Call of Duty. You know where you are, you know where the spawns come from, you know how to run around the map when people are like, wait, where's this spot? I already knew where like people could camp. I knew where the jump spots were. I knew how to get over certain walls faster. So it's a pretty good idea to kind of see the maps beforehand. So we're still gonna have a distinct advantage over them Christmas noobs, you know. But overall, I'm super pumped with this patch. I hope you guys enjoy it too, simply because it's just going to make the game better for everyone. A more balanced Call of Duty is a better game because everyone's on an equal playing field, and then people who are actually better will earn their kills. I know so many people who were just simply using bouncing Bettys because they were sweet and they were awesome, and that shotgun because it was beast mode and like a pretty decent range. And now, like, the bouncing Betty gives you a little bit more of a chance if you have good reaction time. The shotgun won't kill you from... its one-hit kill range has been reduced by about 4 feet, which is great, so that means it's not as OP as it was. And a lot of the SMGs have been toned down, so now people kind of have the option of using SMGs or assault rifles, and personally I haven't felt that option. If you look at my classes, I think I mentioned this before, like 4 out of I've prestiged 3 times now, I have 7 or 8 class slots, at least 4 or 5 of them are going to be SMGs, for sure. I have the Vector Gold, I have the MP7 Gold, and I'm looking to get the other SMGs Gold, so I will have a lot of SMG slots, and hopefully this means the assault rifles will now be better. The M27 will be more accurate. The MAA1 will be a little bit more accurate with the less sway. If you don't know what sway is, it's kind of when you aim down sights, your gun kind of like rocks back and forth, and that makes it a little harder for aiming, but they've toned that down a little bit for each one of the assault rifles, so that'll make those easier to use. And I'm really, you know, hats off to Treyarch for the connection shit that sucked in the beginning. Okay, that still sucks. Bad, Treyarch, bad. But overall, this patch is pretty legit. I'm super pumped for it. Like I said, I'll leave the description of the entire patch in the description of this video. And this is my first of the new layout that I've seen, so I hope you guys enjoy the new YouTube layout. I don't really know what to think about it right now. Just a new layout, I guess. And hopefully you'll be able to see my videos easier, or more people will post my videos. I don't really know, but I'm hoping you guys will continue enjoying. I think I've gotten like 16 new subscribers since I've started. So that's like a 2% bump since Black Ops 2 came out. So hats off to you guys, all the new people that are here. Leave comments and let me know who you are, because I'm not going to know everybody. I do know some of you that sit around and you know, watch my videos, make me backgrounds, and comment all the time. You guys are my bros, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in some of my party time games, which I will hope to be starting either this Tuesday or this Wednesday. Again, I will put up a video letting you know when the time for the party games is coming. Fattern's party time. And this is such a fail. This guy, oh, he must have either been stunned or something, because that was horrible on his part for not seeing the radar, and then that was just horrible on my part for getting kills. Ugh. You bad, Fattern. You bad, bro. And is this my 55 and 11 game? I do not feel like this is a 55 and 11 game. I believe that's the final kill. What is it? No, it's my 55 and 11. I'm an idiot with 37 confirms. It's Fattern. I hope you guys enjoyed the info about the patch, and I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. I will talk to you guys soon. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you like chocolate and Mountain Dew, or one or the other. I'm out. Have a good night. Peace.